In the late 1980s, during a dark and flat time in my life, I became friends with Karla Faye Tucker, a confessed murderer who lived on death row in the Mountain View unit of the Texas Department of Corrections. For several years, I visited Karla often, taking I-35 north from my home in San Marcos, Texas, to Temple and then Gatesville, where she lived. Crossed Over, the book I wrote about those visits, was published in 1992. By then, I was traveling a lot and had moved a number of times, but we were friends, Karla and I, so we kept in touch. Anyway, her life was strictly ordered by the TDC, and mine gave her a sense of what was possible out in the world. And so I wrote letters, sent colorful tourist postcards from Glacier Park, Seattle, London, wherever I went. And in truth, she probably dreamed about someday going to these places herself, even traveling with me. Karla was both optimistic and hungry to learn, eager to make up for lost time, wasted years, big mistakes. After I moved from Texas, I saw Karla less often, but when she had important court dates in Houston, I went back to see her and talk to her lawyers. But mostly just to be there. For the most part, presence was my best and only gift. Although one time I did manage to buy her a new pair of shoes. Since the TDC didn't specifically order inmates making a court appearance to come back wearing the same shoes they left in, many of them arranged for the purchase of new ones. Karla had sent me an ad showing a particular model of Nikes she wanted, white with a pink swoosh. I bought them, and she returned to Mountain View freshly shod. Later, she said they were perfect for the exercises she did. In the next few years, a lot happened. I moved to Los Angeles, then to Missoula, Montana, then to Washington, D.C. Karla fell in love, and that June, the traditional bride's month, she got married. She couldn't attend her own wedding, of course, and so the ceremony was performed with a proxy bride. Afterwards, the groom drove through the Mountain View parking lot honking his horn. He had painted "Just Married" all over his car and tied tin cans to the bumper. Karla and the women on death row threw a party to celebrate, and the next Saturday, Karla's husband, Dana Brown, came for a honeymoon visit. They drank Cokes and prayed together, but could not, did not ever, touch. Once, when I went to see her, Dana was there. It was the first time I'd met him, a volunteer prison chaplain. He and I took our places on the free side of the cloudy slab of plexiglass separating inmates from visitors. Karla sat on the other. I mostly watched the two of them ooh and ah like love-struck kids. Mush through the mesh, they called it. I liked Dana. He made Karla happy. I had come to think of prison life, even on death row, warehoused until the state chose to take your life, certainly as restrictive, but in the end, not that different from the way a great many other people lived. I was glad Karla had somebody, a decent man who adored her. She called herself a blushing bride and signed her letters from then on Karla Faye Tucker Brown. Smile.